Hola friends, it's me Sofia, and today we're making birria en quesabirria tacos con su respectivo consomé. Alright friends, pónganse en las pilas, meaning get your batteries on. Friends, birria is delicious, it's easy, but yes, it does take time. Why? Because I'm gonna do it over the stove. Yes, you can do it in the Instant Pot or the crock pot. Today, I'm showing you how to make it over the stove, okay? So, you see my pot? I got it halfway with water, okay? Le vamos a poner sal. Y ya saben, friends, ya saben, cada quien, okay? I have a medium onion cut in half. I have 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, like about 8 garlics, like a small head of garlic. I like to peel mine. You can throw the whole garlic thing in there, okay? Also, I got 3 tomatoes cut like this. All you do is get your tomato y hacerle una crucita arriba, just like this. Not all the way, just like that. And I also have 5, what are they called? These leaves, bay leaves. Oh my goodness, Sophia. Okay, now we are going to cover. We're gonna put on the stove. And we're gonna allow this to boil, okay? So let's move on. I have 2 pounds of short ribs. Friends, I highly recommend for you to put some short ribs, because that's gonna give you birria a lot of flavor, friends, like a lot of flavor, okay? So I have 2 pounds of the short ribs, and I also have 6 pounds of the chuck pot roast, okay? So I'm just cutting it in big chunks, okay? And that's all you gotta do. Now we're gonna add our ribs and our chuck pot roast, okay? You have to have enough water to cover all your meat. It's a must. Cover and allow it to boil. Now, for our sauce, we're going to need between 18 and 20 dry guajillo peppers, okay? No seeds, tail off, okay? And also I have 3 chiles anchos, no seeds, tail off, okay? So make sure you rinse your peppers, okay? Porque están muy cochinos. So make sure you rinse them out, friends. I'm going to add these chiles de árbol. This is completely optional. If you don't want your birria to have no spiciness to it, skip this. I like a little bit kick to it. I don't like it spicy, my birria, but I like a little kick to it. So I'm gonna add chiles de árbol, and then I'm going to add enough water to cover the peppers, okay? So, and I'm gonna put it on the stove, and I like to let my boil for about 30 minutes, yes. After 30 minutes, we are going to transfer all our chiles into the blender. For our spices, we are going to need a piece of fresh ginger. Also, make sure you peel it, okay? We're going to need, again, like 6 garlics, a piece of cinnamon, and a tablespoon of sesame seeds, okay? So we're also going to need half of a tablespoon of thyme, half of a tablespoon of Mexican oregano, half of a tablespoon of whole cumin, and half of a tablespoon of peppercorns, and I have about 5 cloves, okay? We also have 4 bay leaves. And for our spices, friends, we're going to toast them, so that's gonna make a huge difference also in your birria. We're going to start by toasting our garlic, okay? It's gonna take a couple of minutes. After your garlic is toasted, remove and add to the blender, okay? Now we are going to add our cinnamon piece and our bay leaves. Break the cinnamon. See? This is not gonna take long either. So after a minute, it's ready. Remove and add to the blender. Now we're going to add our sauce a nuestra olla, all of it. Make sure you add all of it. And rinse the blender out. Okay, now mix, mix, mix. And now we're gonna cover it for an hour and a half on medium low. Now we're going to toast our thyme, oregano, and cumin, peppercorns, and our whole cloves. And it's only gonna take a few seconds. It does not take long at all. Also, make sure your stove is on low. And just like that, friends, just échele la vueltecita de un lado para otro and done, and add them to your blender. Now we're going to add our sesame seeds. This is not going to take long either. As soon as they change color, and if your pan is too hot, it's going to start jumping like this, like mine. So get it off the stove and just keep dándole la vuelta. Okay, give it a minute. And there we go. It changed color. It's a light brown. So ya está listo. To the blender. Now that you have all your spices in the blender, we are going to add some of this broth from the beef. The meat has been on for about an hour. So we're going to add about 2 cups. Así. I'm going to add one more. I'm going to add one more. Here we go. Now we're also going to add our piece of ginger. The only thing that did not get toasted, piece of ginger. We're also going to add some beef bouillon for more flavor. Más o menos, cada quien, okay? And now we blend. And I am going to give mine 2 turns in my blender. And now we blend. All right, and our birria is ready. So we are now going to remove the meat. You see how soft this meat is, friends? Look at this bone. That's how soft it should be, okay? So we're gonna get it out. We're gonna remove all of it. It smells so good. And now all you gotta do is shred your meat. Get your 2 forks and it should be that easy. You can also chop it up. It's to you, whatever you prefer. But the meat is so tender, friends, and it's supposed to be this tender that shredding it with the forks is a piece of cake. Birria ready, friends, and it smells delicious. So now let's make some quesabirria tacos. Now we're gonna use corn tortillas. We're gonna dip it in the sauce from the birria. We're gonna add it to the pan. Just like that. And for our quesabirria tacos, I am using Chihuahua cheese because it is the best. You're gonna add some cheese all over the tortilla. You can add as much as you like. Okay? We are going to fry these tacos, friends. After you add the cheese. I don't know what that was, but anyway, we're gonna add our birria. to our taco. Así. And well, friends, it's really up to you on how much birria you want to add to your tacos, okay? Si no son para vender, échele con ganas, que salieron bien sabrosos, salieron bien machine, okay? So we're gonna do this. Así. We're gonna give this a minute, and then we're gonna close them. Now that our tacos been here for a minute, friends, we're gonna add a little bit of onion. White onion, I like to chop mine really small. And we're also going to add a little bit of cilantro. Cilantro. Ya no sé ni cómo hablo a veces. El cilantro is a must, friends, okay? It's a must, okay? Now, we are gonna go ahead and close our tacos. Así. And we're gonna allow them to fry. Así mero. When your tacos look like this, friends, a little crunchy on the outside, they're ready. They are ready. And just like that, friends, our quesabirria tacos are ready. I'm excited, friends. I'm excited. Look at this. Look at this. Probadita. Quiero. No sé ya ni cómo. Aquí está. This is the broth, friends. All you have to do is get the broth. Okay? Add a little bit of onion y cilantro. Okay? And this is how you eat them. Así. Salieron deliciosos, friends. They are delicious. If you haven't give this a try, it's a must. It's so full of flavor, friends, and they are super good. Oh my goodness, friends. This is so good, friends. This is so good. By the way, friends, you can make so many things with birria. You can make the quesabirria tacos. You can make quesadillas de birria. You can make ramen with birria, and it is delicious. So give it a try.